Might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Gift of Gab Show. I am your host and your go-to girl, Gabby Smith. We are downtown Chicago at Bar Louie, 1325 South Halsted, and we're going to talk about food today. We're going to talk about how do you eat healthy without sacrificing taste. I've got a top famous chef with me, Kris Murray. Kris is from Jamaica, but got his career started in Chicago. He worked at the Chicago Yacht Club, the Peninsula Hotel, and now works for one of the top universities in the city as a director of operations. Kris, welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you.
So, Kris, how can you be healthy but not sacrifice taste? Everybody wants to know that.
Well, just to capture that, we're going to pull food from South American cuisine, Brazil, Bahia, and we're pulling from the coastal cuisine where it incorporates seafood, nuts, coconut milk, citrus, and we're going to do it a little bit different today. We're going to separate it into both vegetarian and with shrimp and sausage. Now the sausage is a secret ingredient that I'm throwing in there. It's Chicago's very own Bronzeville Sausage Company. They're coming out with a brand new jerk style sausage, and today is going to be the first time we're trying it, and we're going to incorporate this into the dish. The health component of this dish is going to include turmeric, which is an anti-inflammatory, dende oil, a much cleaner oil coming from palm oil, and we're also going to introduce Tuscan kale. So, you know, the flavor profile that we have for this, we're going to pick it up a notch. It's something that you can do at home. Here on the south side of Chicago, there are a lot of new grocery stores opening up or have opened, and you can easily replicate this dish at home. So let's get cooking.
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm...
So what I'm doing, I'm set up the base with celery, onion, ginger, garlic. Let that cook up. Boom.
Now, are you into using organic foods here?
Yes, I am, but you know, it also depends on the cost. You know, some places you go, it's cost prohibitive.
Okay.
But yeah, organic gives you a much cleaner food as far as, you know, minus anything that they've added to it as far as
I like that. Oh,
that
it's
might
smelling
affect
good.
the flavor. So then I'm going to add some fennel to it. Fennel looks almost like onion.
It does.
And it will cook down, but it gives you more like a licorice flavor, anise. And I'm adding some more of the dende oil.
And you said this is from West Africa?
Yes.
So people can get this where here in Chicago or any other place?
You can get any of your popular grocery stores. You know,
okay.
You can go to Whole Foods, or you go to Mariano's. And so it'll be under palm oil. So that's the other name for dende oil. And so what I'm going to do, because since this is actually the base, I'm going to add some sweet peppers that I cooked up. And a half of habanero. So I kept it whole, intact, so you know when to take it out. So you can kind of smell that nice aroma, right? That's really a restaurant right there, boy.
All right, see, people are calling, trying to get your food right now.
All right. So then we're going to do the meat version, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to cook the shrimp first.
Oh, that smells so good. I love shrimp.
Add some of this jerk sausage.
And that's the sausage you were just telling us about.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that looks good.
So for the veg, I'm just going to hit it with some lemon juice.
Okay.
Add the coconut milk.
Oh, Ooh, that looks great.
So I said I was going to use turmeric. So I add the turmeric and a little bit of cumin to the sausage and the shrimp. I glaze that with some more coconut milk over here.
Now, what should you be doing with this? Just let it sit,
Yeah,
or do you
just let it
keep
reduce.
stirring? Okay.
Let it reduce. Let the
Okay.
flavors come together.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add the kale to it so that it can wilt. So it gives it nice color. So as far as the vegetarian portion, I pulled some seitan. So that's all what they call clean protein, no animal product. So that also has a chipotle flavor to it. So there's some spice here as well. Now I'll add some of that turmeric to it.
Okay, turmeric here and there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
So
right,
how did you
it's
come up
almost
with this
done.
dish? Did you just make it up on your own, or?
Nah. At this time, there's nothing that you can create that hasn't been done before.
That's
so
true.
I think all we're doing right now is just modifying it. So it's kind of like when you go to yoga, right?
Right.
All right.
Let me get in here and smell
All
it
right.
too.
Smell-o-vision.
Oh my
You got
God,
that?
I love it.
And you just because I kept the habanero whole, there's gonna be a slight spice that will come from it, slight heat, but I'll pull that out before serving. Now add a little bit more coconut milk to it. Some nice fresh tomatoes. Voila, that's it. So I'll go ahead and plate it,
Okay.
and we can talk more about this famous Bronzeville sausage with a jerk sausage coming to a store near you.
All right, I love it. Well, we actually have the owners with us today, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to the owners and start eating this delicious food.